Judge Judy Sheindlin sues for defamation over National Enquirer, InTouch Weekly stories. Okay. So it looks like Judge Judy has made the cover of it. It looks like InTouch here, a few times. What does this one say? Life without her husband. As her fortune grows to 400 million, she refuses to stop working and spends time away from her husband. Okay. And you see other characters on that as well. You see there's the National Examiner. Is that the same? But you see, yeah, I remember the Enquirer when I was growing up as a youngster, just going to the grocery store, and this was before the internet, right? And my grandma used to buy these as we checked out. But that pick came together nice right there. I put that one together. Okay, let's play this. Uh-oh, and there's music. That's never good, but it stops.
Judge Judy Sheindlin sues for defamation over National Enquirer, InTouch Weekly stories. In a surprising twist to her usual television courtroom drama, Judge Judy Sheindlin has taken legal action against the publisher of the National Enquirer, Accelerate 360, for defamation. This lawsuit stems from an article that incorrectly claimed she was seeking a retrial for the convicted Menendez brothers. The claim was described by Ms. Sheindlin as unequivocally false. The legal action, initiated by Ms. Sheindlin and her attorney Eric M. George, was filed in a state court in Florida. The suit aims for unspecified damages and requests a jury trial, signaling that TV's Judge Judy is not merely looking for a symbolic victory. When you fabricate stories about me in order to make money for yourselves with no regard for the truth or the reputation I've spent a lifetime cultivating, it's going to cost you, she told Deadline on Monday. When you've done it multiple times, it's unconscionable and will be expensive. It has to be expensive so that you will stop. The InTouch and National Enquirer articles published last month claimed she believed Lyle and Eric Menendez had not received fair justice in their 1996 second trial for the...
Okay. So claiming that it was false, that Judge Judy was pushing for a retrial, I guess, of that case.
the murder of their parents in 1989. The brothers' case...
And that was the year Taylor Swift was born as well. And it was the year Dead Poets Society was released, and her current album is all connected with that also. Tortured Poets Department.
returned to the spotlight following revelations by Roy Rossello, a former Menudo band member.
Just saying.
Mr. Rossello alleged in the Peacock documentary, Menendez plus Menudo, Boys Betrayed.
Okay. Thank you for that. So, the story was first published on InTouch Weekly's website April 10th, and remember that date, and I'll remind you as well. Under the headline, Inside Judge Judy's Quest to Save the Menendez Brothers Nearly 35 Years After Their Parents' Murder. According to the lawsuit filed in circuit court in Collier County, Florida, a version of the story later appeared in the National Enquirer, a sister publication to InTouch Weekly, also owned by Accelerate 360 Media. And you see the 1989 Menendez murders in Beverly Hills, California was a case of some tabloid Renown. Sheindlin said she's had nothing to say about the case. Her lawsuit speculated that the news outlets used statements in a Fox Nation docuseries made by Judy Ramos, a woman identified as an alternate juror in the first Menendez trial, and attributed them to the television judge. Okay, I made it through that. So this is a good character right here. You know, I know when I was locked up uh, for like 3.5 years, we had few channels, and Judge Judy, we had that channel, and entertaining at times, right? Okay, so suing here, defamation, the Menendez connection. We'll get into that a little bit more. Okay, so this was Monday. Sued the parent company of the National Enquirer and InTouch Weekly on Monday, right? And we're still Monday here in Arizona. So what? We have less than an hour, and we'll hit Tuesday. So 5 months, 8 days before her October 21st birthday, and court equals 58 in the language in reverse. Okay. Just Z is 1, A is 26. That's simple. Anybody can do it, right? And it says, for a story that she said falsely claimed that she was trying to help the Menendez brothers get a retrial after they were convicted of murdering their parents. And there's a lot going on with sons right now, correct? Right? Okay, so a version. So I showed you this, right? A version of the story later appeared in the National Enquirer, and I'm letting you know, and I'm highlighting it there. Owned by Accelerate, or we'll say Accelerate. I don't know how. Accelerate 360 Media. We'll say that. So yeah, owned by Accelerate 360 Media right here. So look, I just put it in the calculator, and that's a pure cipher reduction. Look how you get 420. Accelerate 360 Media. Here, 420 is like 42, right? And at J, you just reduce. That's it. At J, the 10th letter, you just add the 2 digits and reduce. 420 is like 42. Judge Judy Sheindlin, born in 1942. Okay. American Media Inc. I took this off of Google here. That's interesting too, how it says key facts. Pecker served from 1999 to 2000. I didn't go. I didn't look at that. I didn't go into that more. But isn't there a Pecker synced up with the Trump trial? But it says served from 99 to 2020 as CEO of National Enquirer, parent company, American Media Inc., now A360 Media. I don't know. That's just interesting. American Media Inc. has tightened its grip on the celebrity magazine market. Page 6 has learned that AMI has purchased InTouch, Life, and In Style and Closer from German publisher Bauer. It also picked up its teen titles, including J14, Girls World, and Life Story. All right, that makes a connection there as well with that. But the CEO and president right here. Oh, I didn't get his last name. So we'll say David has led Accelerate 360 through several strategic acquisitions and investments that have increased revenues for the publishing there slash media and et cetera. But look, National Enquirer, you get 193. This code, right? Just with the alphabet, A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, and Judge Judy Sheindlin sues for defamation 193. You see that? So let's go look at and that's in reverse reduction with the alphabet in reverse, and you just reduce it at the 10th letter, right? We just use the 4 ciphers. So let's go look at the CEO and president here, right there. I should have his tab up already, but let me see. Maybe not. If not, I could just pull it up again. Oh, here he is right here. Just gotta have patience. Here he is right here. David Perry, president, CEO, Accelerate 360. Right here. David Perry. Let's just see what happens when I put David Perry in. Oh, okay. You're going to get football players that pop up. There's going to be, these guys are going to be connected as well. All right. Everything that pops up here. So this is our character right here. Attended the University of Idaho, it looks like. See, we'll put CEO right here. Okay, let's click on that. All right, so that's nice right there. CEO and president of Accelerate 360 has led the company since January 2009. He is responsible for growing and diversifying the business's unique value proposition for retailers and brands, which leverages consumer media and robust distribution logistics infrastructure to create product availability and drive customer growth. Okay. So, all right, we get a little bit familiar with the guy there. The reason why I looked that up after I had this put together is because I'm like, oh, who's this guy in the picture? So okay, all right, here he is. And yeah, I'm no Judge Judy. You see her reactions; those are kind of funny, right? Or she just rips into somebody. Not one for the games as far as the character. So Shineland said she had nothing to say about the case. Her lawsuit speculated that the news outlets used statements right here. Okay, I read that already. So there's some more there. There were no immediate comment from Accelerate 360, whose attempt to sell the National Enquirer last year sell through. Shineland does not ask for a specific amount of damages, but made it clear it wouldn't be cheap, right? When you fabricate stories about me in order to make money for yourselves, with no regard for the truth or the reputation I've spent a lifetime cultivating, it's going to cost you, she said in a statement. When you've done it multiple times, it's unconscionable and will be expensive. It has to be expensive so that you will stop. Okay, and they let you know Shineland, who hosted the syndicated Judge Judy Through 2021, and now host Judy Justice has had run-ins with the Enquirer in the past. As I mentioned before, the Enquirer doesn't hold back, right? The kind of like the internet before its time. And it says in 2017, the newspaper retracted and apologized for stories that falsely claimed she suffered from Alzheimer's disease, okay, and depression, and had cheated on her husband. I showed you that cover as well, right? Okay, so let's. What is Judy Justice? Let's go. I want to put that in the calculator real quick. Let's go over here and enter Judy Justice real quick before we. Okay. Let's see. 69, like Judge Sheindlin. All right. And some Drake connections. All right. Ooh, what was that? Let me see. Oh, okay. That dress. Is that the one that Kim wore? It is. So that's going to connect as well as you see the thumbnail as I'm making this. The 150 like Judy Justice, right? Okay. So let's advance as we get familiar here. So judge equals 88, like defamation. Let's look up, and that's the ordinal cipher, the English language forwards and reverse. And when we see 88, we like to think of Trump, right? Trump equals 88 as well, and he's in front of the judge a lot, definitely for sure, right? Trump definitely in front of the judge, big time. And I forgot what I was gonna show you, but look over here, Judge Judy, 25 seasons, and Trump equals 25 as well. You see that right there? 25 seasons. And does Judge have a 25? Oh, I don't know. I can look up Judy Justice as well. Look at Judge. Judge has the 25 as well. You see that? And Judge Judy, 25 seasons. And you see the 47 like Trump. I don't think Trump's going to make his way into this thumbnail. But there you see Trump with the 25 and the 88 and the 47. Look at all of that. Wow. Okay. And I don't know what I was going to go show. Oh, I know what I was going to show. We were going to look up, and Defamation 88 as well. We were going to look up, I'm trying not to show any of these other tabs that I have yet. Defamation definition. Talk to me, Google. Does Google, the female voice that talks, AI or whatever, does it have a voice? So look, defamation. Look how it breaks it down too. You get def in there. The action of damaging the good reputation of someone, slander, or what is that? Libel or libel? Either or, I don't know. She sued him for defamation. Okay, so you see that I try to make it simple, right? Thanks for anybody tuning in. I appreciate sharing this with you. So right here, Judge Judy sues National Enquirer owner for defamation over phony Menendez brothers. And you see that right there. Look at Judge Judy equals 136 with this code that's already here, right? We just caught onto it. 136 reverse the language and the alphabet. Judge Judy 136. And this hits Monday, 13/5, the 13th day of the 5th month, which is 135, which is the 134th day of the year. So that, that's just interesting, 134, 135, 136 right there. Right. And here we go, right? With the October 21st birthday, Judge Judy, that's the same as Kim Kardashian, October 21st. Okay? And she's super trending. And we had that connection with the 150 with Judy Justice, right? Was that what it was? But we broke away and connected the 150. It connected with the dress, right? And they're talking about the waist, the corset, and what's really going on at the Met Gala. And there's going to be more going on here. And remember, I told you to notice or to take note, and I'm going to remind you as I am right now, right here. And inside Judge Judy's quest to save the Menendez brothers nearly 35 years after their parents' murder, the story was first published on InTouch Weekly's website on April 10th, right? Okay, so you see that right there. Okay. Well, look, you see? That's the day OJ died. April 10th. Okay? OJ Simpson right there was an American football player and actor who played for the NFL for 11 seasons, primarily with the Bills, and acquitted, right? Synced up with court, acquitted for the murders. Nicole Brown Simpson, ex-wife. And you see Ron Goldman right there, her friend or whatever, right? And that's interesting as well. Kardashian, right here. Robert Kardashian gained prominence as OJ Simpson's friend and lawyer, and this is Kim Kardashian's dad with this whole court thing here. Is that I think that's interesting. Kardashian gained prominence as O.J. Simpson's friend and lawyer during the media case in which the former football player was charged with 2 murders. And look at his birthday, 2/22. Born in 1944 when kill equals 44. Okay. You know what I'm thinking about right now that I completely forgot about? Man, we don't have Drake again in the here, do we? But remember, Drake had the knife talk thing that's been connecting with this because all of these stories connect with history and everything. He had the knife talk with Travis Scott and the tragedy there, right? But remember Pat Stay. Didn't Pat Stay diss Eminem? Was it Eminem? It was Eminem. I almost forgot about that. And he was Canadian, and didn't he get stabbed? Okay, anyways, I'm just thinking about that on the side now. I almost forgot about that with everything going on with Drake right now as well. I forgot about that. So, anyways, Kim Kardashian's dad, Robert, right here. Okay. Friend and lawyer, right there. And when I'm doing these decodes, I'm like, damn, I remember this. And this looks like it's new. So this is kind of trending here. But I was already aware of this. Kim Kardashian synced up with court stuff, right? Y'all have heard. And this, as I'm doing my research, is Kim Kardashian becoming a lawyer. This says she also then confirmed her plans to take the California bar exam by early 2025. The Post reached out to Kardashian for comment. Kardashian first revealed her legal aspirations in 2019 when she posted on her Instagram that she was prepping to take the California bar exam. You see that? In the last 3 months, Kim Kardashian West has, and this looks like it's from 2019. It says May 8th. Did we hit with the 58 earlier? All of this is synced by the numbers? Did we? But anyways, has Kim Kardashian West has stayed committed to her pledge to fight for prison reform. We've heard that, right? And trending again, same birthday as Judge Judy Sheindlin. What? Helping lawyers free 17 inmates from federal prison. The nonprofit law firm, the Decarceration Collective, confirmed to CBS News. And you see the May 8th. Was there a 58 that we landed on already? Oh no, I don't. There wasn't. But there was. 5 months, 8 days before their birthday, and court equals 58. This hits. Whoa. How about that? Okay. And Biden born in 42 as well, right? You see that? History, it's just something about the eras and these individuals and these characters is when it really pops, right? With the Trump thing as well. And you could find interesting how you get Nicole right there with that just random clip. But it's like another Nicole. Maybe. All right, so you see all of that. Okay, there's more. Appreciate y'all. Look how it comes together. Okay, the court, the same birthday, the connection here. You see, we've all heard these trending stories in the past few years. Is this from Instagram? I see the blue check mark, Kim Kardashian West here. We did it again. Had the best call with this lovely family and my attorney, who just won release for their loved one, Jeffrey, in Miami. He served 22 years, and remember Robert Kardashian, her father, synced up with OJ, the 2/22 birthday, right? And they said the murder of two, right, with OJ, acquitted, right? So he served 22 years of life sentence for low-level drug case. Here, whoever they're referring to, but just evidence here, right? Receipts. He served too much time, but it gives me so much joy to fund this life-saving work. So you see, and there's the father with OJ, the lawyer, with this connection. Okay, the Enquirer, and I mean, wow, this is borderline political as well. You get the Trump numbers and the court thing. A lot of the court numbers sync up with Trump. Just some random InTouch Weekly, National Enquirer, Judge Judy, and notice as well with Judge and the name Judge Judy Sheindlin, right? And remember 25 seasons Judge Judy, and Trump 25, Judge 25. There's probably more on that as well. Okay, I didn't. Who's going to be the president? Maybe he'll be the president in the year 25. Who knows, right? Hopefully, we're good on the mic. We're good? Okay. So you see, you even get Judge and Judy. Judy's got Jud. Okay, the first three letters in Judge, or however you want to say it. Okay, right there. And even Kardashian sounds like Sheindlin, right? Sheindlin, Kardashian, Kim, and Kim has the Skims. You know, you look at Judge Judy's ethnic, her background, however you want to say, Jewish background, right? Jewish connection. Hmm? I like that. I like that slide I put together for y'all right there. Am I gonna change the thumbnail? I don't know. What thumbnail do I have? Yeah, I think I need to adjust it anyways. But you see that? Nice, right? Kardashian, Sheindlin as well. Yeah, and Kanye. And you see it right there. Sheindlin was born Judith Susan Blum. Unless you say it Bloom. I don't know. In Brooklyn. Wow, okay, and we just did the decode where the NBA draft is in Brooklyn at Barclays. Oh, and you get Bar here in our decode, right? Look how it all comes together. Look how it all comes together. I appreciate everybody. Look how we land. Kardashian Kim confirmed her plans to take the California bar exam. It's magic. You like it, y'all? Look how it works. Okay? Born to Jewish parents, Murray and Ethel Blum. Didn't we just get Murray in the decode with the Hawks synced up with Drake? And Drake's Jewish? What? What? We just got a Murray with the Hawks decode in the backcourt with Trae Young. Check the last video. I need to go look it up. I got your back. Let me do it. What was the name? Javante? Devonte? Damn. And Drake's Jewish as well. Ooh. With connected. Javante Murray. Oh, DeJounte Murray. You get Murray right there again. Damn. And okay, and I missed that with Drake. Is Drake Jewish? Yes. Well, he attended a Jewish day school and became a bar. Look at that. Bar mitzvah. I'm live, but I'm not live, y'all. What the is going on? Drake's parents divorced when he was 5. After the divorce, he and his mother remained in Toronto. Drake's not making the thumbnail, I don't think, or Trump. Forgot about that. Damn, you get the bar thing again. And bar like rap. Bars, right? Heavily trending. Okay. What's going on, y'all? I didn't run her full name. Judy Sheindlin, full name.
Judith Susan Sheindlin. According to Wikipedia, Judith Susan Sheindlin, known professionally as Judge Judy, is an American attorney, court show arbitrator, media personality, television producer, philanthropist, and former prosecutor and Manhattan family court judge.
And 10 plus 21, the birthday for her and Kardashian. 10 plus 21 is 31. Donald equals 31. Let's put the full name on the fly. 211, 47th prime number. With the full name Judge Judy Sheindlin. It's Judith Susan Blum. Look, you get 211, the 47th prime. Trump equals 47. And look at in reduction. And look at the ciphers real quick. You see? Reduction, reverse, reduction, ordinal. You get 50 in reduction, just like Donald equals 50. Donald's fighting to want to make the thumbnail here. 50 in ordinal, and there's that 31. And there's 112, 211 reversed. Judith Susan Blum. You see that? Hello. And Judy Justice 147 down there at the bottom. And Judy Justice 150, like the dress KK Kim Kardashian wore. Silver John Galliano corset style dress. You see that? Same birthday. So let's So let's go back. You see? Look how that works. And Kanye West. With the connection. Now divorced from Kim, right? Did they have 4 children together? When US equals 4 and 40, United States 40. Is that right? Or she has 4. I think they have 4. Okay, and what does this say? Does this say 5 of Kanye West's previous statements and how they tie to common anti-Semitic tropes? And it says conspiracies. I don't know, tropes. Is that how you say? I prefer my kids' new Hanukkah from Kwanzaa. At least it will come with some financial engineering. I think here's another one. Number 2. I just think that what they're about is making money. And that's interesting with this suing for defamation with Judge Judy and that connection, right? West said in an apparent reference to Jared Kushner and his Jewish family, number 3, Planned Parenthood was made by Margaret Sanger, a known eugenics with the KKK. You could probably look up that character and it probably syncs up with Judge Judy. I'm just saying. And look, with the KKK and Kanye K, Kyrie K with Irving, Kim, and KK. Think about it, y'all. Scripted world. Kim Kardashian. To control the Jew population. Think about it. Judge Judah. And what about this? With the quote here, look. When I say Jew, I mean the 12 lost tribes of Judah. Judge Judy. Hello. And it also says, this is just the quote. I'm just reporting the blood of Christ. I'm going to regret this, right? Who the people known as the race black really are. This is who our people are. That's from Kanye West. Number 4, this ain't a game. I'm going to use you as an example to show the Jewish people that told you to call me that no one can threaten or influence me. I told you this is war. Now get you some business. And number 5, I'm a bit sleepy tonight, but when I wake up, I'm going DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. The funny thing is, I actually can't be anti-Semitic because black people are actually Jew. Also, you guys have toyed with me and tried to blackball anyone who ever opposes your agenda. Wow. And he's got that 2023 on the hat, and then this says Kanye West 23 minutes ago with one of those posts. And Donald does equal 23. I'm sure Kardashians visit the Trump, um, you know, White House, right? When he was in office. And Judge Judy, Kanye. Anything else we need to read right here? No immediate comment. Okay, let's look at Accelerate 360 Media again. Where's my? There we go. We'll just pull it up again over here. Accelerate Media 360. So this is the parent company to InTouch Weekly and National Enquirer, okay? Right here. And nothing huge pops up, right? You got to click on images and you get the logos. And we had David Perry, right? Let's see if we can get more info. Let's go to all. Explain the company Accelerate 360 Media. Where does it come from? Okay, it just says an omni commerce sales distribution and logistics, definitely behind the scenes here. Marketing and media company that unlocks growth for retailers and brands. Okay, and David Perry, CEO and president. So let's pull up that again. Let's see what else we can get there. And am I missing something with the name? With the decode? Perry, David Perry, CEO. Okay, so let's just click on that again. Is this the same thing, or there's the same thing we were back on there? Okay. Has more than 40 years of experience. Look, it says with 22 brands. There's that 22 again. Robert Kardashian, the 222 birthday. You get 22 right there. 40 years of experience. US equals 4 and 40. United States 40. Okay. All right. So, the Menendez brothers here, I guess, this is how I put it together. Okay, so sued the parent company of the Enquirer and InTouch Weekly on Monday for a story that she said falsely claimed that she was trying to help the Menendez brothers get a retrial. Yeah, and that whole connection with Kanye and Kim, and also what's connecting with Johnny Cochran synced up with that case, Marsha Clark, Caitlin Clark with the basketball connection, drafted by the Indiana Fever. Right, and she synced up with Caitlyn Jenner. Okay, but Kim Kardashian is connected to a lot of the basketball players as well, right? And didn't she date James Harden? And you get Harden there. There's a lot of disgusting stuff going on with the language as they let out their truth. But it's still half truths because we're still getting deceived, right? But so falsely claimed that Judge Judy was trying to help the Menendez brothers. You get men in Menendez brothers, right? Think about was it Ted Bundy killed women, right? The serial killer, and they said he was a handsome man, right? They wanted to use that narrative or that agenda, however you want to call it. Look, you get men in the language here. Menendez brothers kill their parents, right? Be scared, right? Of men. This divide going on. But she was trying to help the Menendez brothers get a retrial, falsely claimed, she says, after they were convicted of murdering their parents. The story was first published on InTouch Weekly's website April 10th. We connected that already, and with the OJ connection with Kanye. Kim Kardashian, the same birthday as Judge Judy. Okay. Under the headline, Inside Judge Judy's Quest to Save the Menendez Brothers, nearly 35 years after their parents' murder. You could probably find a 35 somewhere. Maybe we'll come across one. According to the lawsuit filed in circuit court, again, Lyle and Eric Menendez have been behind bars in California for more than 3 decades for the 1989 killing of their parents, Jose and Kitty Menendez, convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison in a case that captured the nation's attention that they had no hope of ever walking free. And you see the connection with the OJ thing as well. And look at that date over there, 1031. Like 131? Super Bowl equals 131, if I'm not mistaken. And the 1989 Taylor Swift, I said, mentioned, born in 89, with the football connection with OJ. You get the killings here. Look at Kitty Menendez. A lot of the kitty thing going on in reference to the vagina and slang. We had like the flower theme at the Met Gala. Flowers slang for the vagina as well. And what's going on at the Met Gala? You saw Doja Cat coming out in just a towel. And it looked like she was tortured. And Taylor Swift had the born in 89, I mentioned, has the Tortured Poets Department album. And some interesting pics that go along with that album, right? Just think it's all in the name and connected with the Dead Poets Society. Look what happened to Robin Williams with his death. They want to say conspiracy, okay. And look, you get bars as well, behind bars. Look at how that all connected itself with the lawyer thing, the rap bars with the music and the disses going on. And there was bars a couple more times. Wow. Okay. Captured the nation's attention like the OJ thing, right? And this says they had no hope of ever walking free. And Lyle Menendez, we're going to miss something with the names here as well. Kyle, was it Kyle? Was Jose the father then? Jose was shot 6 times, including a fatal shot in the back of the head. And I don't know, I think of the 6, I think of like the 6 God thing as well with Drake. But with a Mossberg 12 gauge shotgun, Kitty was shot 10 times in total. Okay. And one of the characters has the 1/10 birthday. And and I didn't go super deep here. This is all connected to Judge Judy here. With the Kanye, Kim. Where's Kim? Kim's in here somewhere. Kim like Kitty? No. But anyways, Kitty was shot 10 times in total before the fatal shot to her cheek. She was on the ground slowly crawling and crying. Lyle ran to his car to reload before firing the fatal shot to her face. Lyle. Nearly 35 years. Taylor equals 35. Quest to save the Menendez brothers nearly 35 years after their parents' murder. That was the headline, the InTouch Weekly. The story was first published on the website on, again, OJ's death day. They are LA County connected there. Think about a lot of these blondes are connected. Anna Nicole Smith as well connected. They'll give you different stories on the deaths, right? Look at the guy on the right. So that's Lyle on the left. Look at the brother on the right. Does he kind of look like Robert Kardashian? Possibly. Let's see. They show you, okay, Eric. Look at, there's the 110 birthday that syncs up with the 10 earlier. Which one is Lyle Menendez? They bunch them together. So that's Lyle right there, supposedly. Right there. So this is the one who they say pulled the trigger, supposedly, right? And what was the other one? Eric? Which one was Eric Menendez? Let's see. So Eric. Okay, I think so it's him on the right here. Does he look like Robert Kardashian, kind of? Robert Kardashian. That's slightly interesting. And he does look like Ross from Friends, huh? A, a little bit. Wow. Okay, y'all. So a lot of this is on the fly. Is that really him looking like Ross right there from Friends? Is it? Or is that like just edited? Ross Geller? I don't know. You get the R like Robert, like Kardashian. Man, this. Okay, let's go so we can end this. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, and look. If that is it, right? Is that Lyle? If it is Lyle. Yeah, that's supposedly, right? Menendez, though. Look, Lyle's birth year, 68. 1968. Menendez equals 86. But Kanye West's birthday, however you want to say it, 6/8, June 8th, or the 8th day of the 6th month, 6886. OJ connection here, and born in 77, United States equals 77. Judge Judy connected. Trump is age 77. And October 14th, Kitty Menendez with the birthday October 14th, 7 days before Kim Kardashian and Judge Judy Sheindlin with their October 21st birthday, right? So, Judge Judy with the same birthday. And look how close that is. Kitty Menendez was born to a middle-class family in suburban Chicago. They say OJ went to Chicago too, right? After those murders went down, right? But he was acquitted. Where her father owned an air conditioning business, her home life was very unhappy with, and you get the blonde again, like Nicole, with the cruel, abusive father and a despondent, battered mother.
Usual television courtroom drama, Judge Judy Sheindlin has taken legal action against the publisher of the National Enquirer, Accelerate 360, for defamation. This lawsuit stems from an article that incorrectly claimed she was seeking a retrial for the convicted Menendez brothers. The claim was described by Ms. Sheindlin as unequivocally false. The legal action, initiated by Ms. Sheindlin and her attorney Eric M. George, was filed in a state court in Florida. The suit aims for unspecified damages and requests a jury trial, signaling that TV's Judge Judy is not merely looking for a symbolic victory. When you fabricate stories, an accusation that has reignited interest in the defamation lawsuit highlights the disconnect between media speculation and the reality of Judge Judy's involvement, or lack thereof, in the Menendez legal saga. With the case now proceeding in court, the focus returns to the standards of journalistic accuracy and the impact of false reporting on individuals' reputations. The article was unequivocally false, proclaims the 20-page filing Monday by Attorney George for Ms. Sheindlin. It entirely misquoted its source material, which identified the speaker of the challenge statements by name, an individual identified on screen in the docuseries as Judy Zam.
Hey, just gotta say, man. We had like 54 or more slides in here. I appreciate y'all. Something's up with my YouTube too. I don't know what's up with the YouTube. Something's up with the uploading. They're still uploading, but I don't know. There's something shady going on with it.
And as an alternate juror, Sheindlin has never gone by the name Judy Zamos, nor was she an alternate juror in the.
Okay, so whatever that was. So, is it? Okay, I gotta do it myself right there. Okay, so Judge Judy Sheindlin, InTouch Weekly, the National Enquirer, and Accelerate 360. What are we missing with the 360? Is it the Six God Drake? Is that going to be the thumbnail? Possibly. I may put it InTouch Weekly in there. I don't think Trump made it, but we had some interesting connections, didn't we? We had some interesting connections along the way. I'm glad y'all, anybody who tuned in to the end here, I appreciate y'all. You can see I put some time into that, huh? Judge Judy with the Kanye connection, same birthday. Kardashian, Kim Kardashian. Kanye with the KKK stuff. And Kanye, K. Think about Kyrie Irving, Kyrie the basketball player. Kyrie with the Jewish stuff as well, right? Synced up. Wow. That's SNL. Was that an SNL show? With Kardashian? Amazing. Trending heavy. All right. We did well. Okay, so I'm proud to do this. Okay, y'all, I'm doing it for me, but I'm proud to present it to y'all. I hope you see what I see. All right. Hopefully some of that lands, but if not, then just take it for what it is. Take it for the art, or just take it for the news. However you want. Do what you will with it, but interesting connections. I believe everything is ran on letters, the language, letters and numbers, right? Everything you do is numbers. Judge Judy Sheindlin sues for defamation over National Enquirer, InTouch Weekly stories. Until next time, y'all.